Hey guys, it looks like we have a surprise trailer this morning, and for Fire Emblem Engage, and let's see what it's all about here. So,
Please, I beg of you, gather together all 12 rings. When your scattered memories
rings to
return,
control them all.
you must fight on with the utmost
Scattered
fury.
memories, so kind of like the typical protagonist who doesn't know who they are.
I'll collect the rings. I swear to you.
Also, I wonder like if that's crying from one of the blue eye have a significant meaning.
Help me. Lend me your strength in this fight. I am known as Marth. Emblem Marth.
Emblem art.
It's
I
good to see
I
you.
think that's pretty
I
silly.
was able to answer your
Is there like a
question.
different version of
You
Marth?
remembered me.
But then,
So he lost his memory, but he remembers Marth?
someone.
Marth.
Look at that bad guy with the
What
three
was I
eyes.
like? Well, you were kind. As you are now. There's no need to remember everything at once.
Okay, some of these characters we've already seen before, but in the animation it looks a lot cleaner. Look at that background.
Rhodia took some doing. Their king's an ambitious man.
There we go, that's gameplay as opposed to CG.
I greet you as the crown prince of Rhodia. Solm is an open-minded country.
I also think that that bro's head of Brodia is funny. This is the most unique one.
I take it Illusia isn't in the Alliance. We know it's snowy there, with long winters, and that some Illusians worship the Fell Dragon.
Come a little closer.
Oh my god,
Give you a good long look.
they are very unique designs.
Your souls and the rings.
Wow, it's gonna be like a ring
My kingdom
ring
has
collecting business here.
ring in its possession.
So instead of like the Fire Emblem pieces or pieces that make a Fire Emblem, you're collecting the rings.
Kill every living soul in this castle one by one. I detest violence, but I will always fight to defend the innocent.
I'm just passing through. Well, looking for someone, really.
Still, despite
Wow.
everything we're facing,
I think there was a critique on Reddit that all of the faces look the same for the females, but their designs,
remain by your
like their clothing and stuff, is gonna make them look real different.
You silly divine dragon. Did you think emblems were just a you thing? Not by a long
What?
shot.
That guy has a Lin ring?
Marth? Marth, speak to me, please!
Red and blue. So is red evil and like this guy is half between evil and half between good? A Lear? That guy must have Arvis. Come on, guys. Fire, Arvis, if you played Heroes, you know what I'm talking about. But let's take a look at some of these. Like, I really enjoy kind of the art design. So first,
I'll do whatever you want.
it's starting with this lady. So perhaps it's his mom or the queen, somebody. She actually gives him the first ring. So
When your
I
scattered
feel that's
memories return,
important.
you must
And
fight on with the
then you see like the characters. First of all, this dragon has like a snake head. Isn't that crazy? Like this could be a Monster Hunter monster because of the snake head and then the dragon body. And then we have all the characters we met before. Alir here. I think it's worth noting that he has the red cape. We see this red cape later in the trailer when his hair is all red. So
In an alliance with Rhodia, the
they're
kingdom
introducing some new characters, and all the male characters they have unique hair, and their outfits, along with the female outfits, they're a lot more coordinated. Even with this character's full like color and balloon type outfit, she's coordinated. It's just Alir who has the crazy design. I am glad that we are seeing more dark skinned characters in the game. I think the representation needs to be there, especially if they're going to a desert region. I think that's more accurate. these are the bad guys, and even the bad guys do seem kind of cute, right? Their designs are wholesome. We have a swords woman over here. I don't know. She probably might be a mage. And then we have an axe person over here.
And the ring. Your souls? I will
I
never
do like this bad guy design here. She does look like a caster, and even her wyvern here is decorated with armor, so that's unique. I've never seen a wyvern decorated with unique armor before. I think this is kind of the bad guy, or he might be a good guy because he's stabbing this other guy who, what a Chad, is holding the sword with his hand. Uh, Catching the sword, so to speak. So that's crazy. So we see Alir here again,
emblem ring in his
and
possession.
we see more bad guy,
Tragic.
and again we see additional baddies here.
By virtue of your sight, kill every test
But it looks
violence,
like
but I will always
this character, he does have Roy. We see Celica again. We know that belongs to Celine, or you can in the game, I hope you can like switch the rings around, and I think that might determine their strength or their bonuses. We do see new characters,
Looking for someone really.
right? Louise,
Still,
um, we haven't seen her before.
face it.
Newer characters here, and then the most, you know what's crazy? She has Ike, and that's the first time we've seen Ike in action. And even though she's using a spear, right? He or lance, he's using a sword. So you don't have to pair the ring up to the same weapon type as the user. It looks like you can just equip them.
It's because you're here, Marth.
And then you see him using Lucina, same thing. He's using a lance, Lucina's using a sword.
We are not going anywhere. We will remain by your
You silly divine dragon. By a long shot.
So we're starting to see
Divine dragon.
some heroes get possessed here. And it goes by real fast, but you can see Lynn is possessed here, and she's following the bad guy. And in here, you see Lucina being possessed here. And so basically, then you see the possession of Marth. So they are red, and I think it's significant that as you go through here, Alir's clothes change from the white to the dark. And that means he could be in between the two worlds, right? Like I was saying, he might be a good guy, he might be a bad guy. And then this is the complete cape. This is Alir's cape, just with complete red hair and dark. So how can I tell that? Because they did show his cape earlier. Let me find it in the video timestamp here.
There's no need.
Oh, there's a good shot.
There's no need to remember.
See, look at his cape here with the design. And then later when he becomes bad, you can see the complete transformation, and you can see his cape here with the same design, except now it's black and his hair is completely red. So I wonder if the red and the blue symbolizes good and bad, and Alir is stuck between two kingdoms. Yeah, this is Alir, this is not Marth. So this is pretty cool. We're gonna explore some themes of light and darkness and possession here. But overall, this trailer is looking way better than the original footage they show. Even some of the backgrounds look really good. I know it's kind of a mix of CG and gameplay, so everything with the characters, kind of, this is in-engine, but then
Home is an open-minded country.
some of the items are CG. So like these scenes, those are CG, this scene is CG. So we have to see what the final gameplay looks like, but I do feel more confident about the characters with their unique designs, and I hope you're excited as I am to see what it's going to look like when the game comes out. All right, let me know what your thoughts. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, guys.